So what exactly is going on with you? Tell them, right in the middle. Let's go up front. Look at him, tell him.
All right, so my issue is that I don't like conflicts. So when I feel that someone is upset with me, it really bothers me and I can't really put it out of my mind.
Why does it bother you?
I don't know, that's the problem. I know conflicts logically, it's not a dangerous thing, but for some reason then my body gets really anxious about it.
I don't like that you don't know. It's actually upsetting me right now.
Okay.
No, it's like, come on, people, like, blast through their resistance.
Okay, I think I know why.
I'm still upset. Like, it kind of threw me off. I was having a great time at this event until that moment because of you.
I'm sorry about that. I can tell you a story if you want.
Your little jokes aren't going to help. I'm actually really upset.
Okay. So what can we do to make you not upset?
It's not about me. How do you feel about me being so upset?
It's not very comfortable.
I hope it's not.
Show?
Yeah, I hope it's not. You just ruined the show. You know, we're just going to end this show. Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, guys.
I was really inspired and happy to be here. I love Copenhagen. It's one of my favorite cities. Love the people, the vibe, but you.
All right. Yeah.
What do you have to say?
What do I have to say? Well,
Yeah,
you don't really know me, so I'm not going to take it personal.
Who knows you?
My friend over there.
Do they really know you?
Yeah, she knows me pretty well.
Pretty well.
Yeah. She knows me very well.
What if she's upset too? Because now you just ruined the event for her too. We're ending it.
Well, then I usually have a conversation with the person.
Have it right now.
With you or with her?
With me.
Oh.
Or her. It's like we're ending the event.
So why are you upset with me?
Why don't you like this feeling? This confrontation feeling?
I think it's because when I was younger, my parents had a divorce and I was the peacemaker of the family. So whenever there was a conflict, I had to make sure everyone was doing well and there was no space for my feelings. And my brother was the problem child, so there was no space for me to ever not be the good child. So my feelings were always secondhand.
Okay. Let's flip it around here. Because, let me break it down first of all. I'm not actually upset. Okay. And the event will keep on going. But I wanted to see just what it would poke at. So you gave some information there. Do you have strong boundaries?
I've been working on it quite a lot.
Okay.
I think I do now, yeah.
Okay. So here's two big things that come up with this pattern. One, which is also what you hinted at, is that if that's you, and you're like, oh, you know, I don't like conflict, I don't like when people aren't happy, it's because you still think you are responsible for how other people feel. And underlying that, it also means that you think you are in control of other people and that you can change how they feel, that you can manipulate them to feel something else. And because they aren't feeling that other thing, you feel guilty because you're like, well, I should be able to manipulate them to feel better and I'm not. Oh, it's my fault. No. Meaning, even if I was, say, genuinely upset, you shouldn't be feeling bad about that because that's on me, not you.
Yeah, but again, like completely what you're saying, I always feel like it's my responsibility. I can go into a room and I can feel the energy. And if the energy is low, it will affect my energy.
Oh, well, let's try it out right in the middle. Everyone, I want the lowest energy. Just try to. So, tell us more about what's holding you back.
The energy is quite bad.
But I want you to lead. I want like power.
For me?
Mm-hmm. Tell us what's holding you back more. Tell us more about it. How can I help?
I would like to not be as easily influenced by other people's energies.
Okay. When did that start?
Probably when I was like 13, 14 with that whole family issue.
Okay. Now keeping the energy really low. Scream as loud as you can. From the gut. No, I want low energy still, everybody. From the gut. Try from the gut.
From the gut?
Such low energy.
Ah!
Good. Now, jump up and down 3 times and do it.
Ah!
Okay, now you can get the clap. That was good. Okay. Now, take in the feeling here. Why are you looking to others to tell you how to feel?
Because it was unsafe for me to feel what I wanted to feel. It was about other people.
Why was it unsafe?
It was so like dangerous emotionally to be in that household. Like we were living under one roof, 4 people, and there was like fighting going on and pans were flying, and it was just really, really uncomfortable.
Okay. One, I would process the core memories that have that charge
I did a
around
lot of
there.
Therapy.
Good, good. From there, and it sounds a little weird, I would practice, one, disagreeing a little bit more on a daily basis. Like just every now and then. And start being also aware of times where you want to say yes, but you say no. You want to say no, but you say yes just because it's easier. Now, I would start small, meaning practice disagreeing on things that are authentic, by the way, don't lie, but on things that are authentic that aren't that important, like small things. But just practice and get a reference and see, what got triggered? What's that voice in my head saying? Did I die? Nope, I'm alive. Maybe it's okay. 2, I would read a book called Crucial Conversations. Have you read that?
No.
Get that book. That is on the external side, the most helpful book and practical book when it comes to having healthy arguments and healthy disagreements. And that's the thing. No matter who you are, you're going to get rejected. And that's normal and that's natural. You're not meant to get along with everyone. And no matter who you are, you're going to have disagreements. We're all equal, but we're all different. What's your favorite movie? Or one of them?
I like Borat.
Okay, that is not my favorite movie.
Okay.
My favorite movie, actually, it's true. It's Apocalypse Now, not Borat.
I don't know that one.
Okay, so we don't agree. So who has the better taste? Who's right, who's wrong?
We both are right.
Exactly. But you rejected my best movie and I rejected your best movie. Does that diminish you? Does that diminish me?
No.
The same to your entire personality. Hey, talk to everyone here, you're not going to like everyone equally, and vice versa. Doesn't necessarily mean there's something wrong with you, it's just that there's no natural chemistry. So we are forever going to be rejected, and that's okay. The key is don't make it mean something about you. Meaning, I need everyone to love me or else. Now, it does go back to conditioning, like you said, with your household, the divorce, etc. It's like, I need them to love, but that's over. You can't keep playing those patterns. And it comes to 1, yes, processing all that. 2, externally, and as I said, practice small disagreements. You can follow the formula that you've probably heard me talk about before, going action, trigger, release, repeat. Do a small action, like a little disagreement. Triggers, release, repeat. 2, I would say, and become aware, when am I trying to live through the eyes of others?
Oh my God, so much.
Why? Why are you looking to others to tell you who you are?
Yeah, it's a good question.
And 3, when are you going to drop this persona? Because here's the ultimate trap, and I see this so often. It's people start working on themselves, and I think it's great. 10 out of 10. I mean, what else are you going to do? But as you start working on yourself, what happens? You start looking for things to improve and things to fix, right? You start looking for wrong. Do that long enough, it becomes your comfort zone. And even when things are going well, you're looking for wrong. And not just that, but on a more subtle level, you put on this new mask, you take on this new identity of, I am the person who's a bit of a people pleaser, and I have trouble with boundaries, and I need everyone to feel good, and that is me. And if you operate through that, you reinforce it. Meaning, yes, work on it with those things, but at a core, what if that's not you? What if that's just a front, an identity you've taken on, and because you invested so much time and energy in it, oh, the therapy, all of this is now me. What advice for a people pleaser? What if you're not a people pleaser at a core? What if it's all a front? What's scary about dropping it?
It's just so deeply ingrained.
Tell us something that is true, that you believe, that is polarizing, that some people here will agree with, some people will disagree with. Ooh, some people are going to be offended. That is for sure.
we need to eat more protein.
Oh, okay.
No, we had a dinner. I had a dinner with work, and there was a discussion at the dinner table because one of the guys was vegetarian. I used to be one, and then it was just kind of awkward because like he was saying we don't need that much, and yeah, that's what I can think of.
Okay. Any vegetarians or vegans here? Ooh, all those people there? Deeply offended. How does that make you feel?
Now, before things start getting intense here, if you're looking to go through a similar process yourself and receive direct feedback from me personally, no matter where you find yourself in the world, then click the link below this video right now and apply for online coaching. This is my signature program, so click the link and I'll see you in there.
Yeah, because I didn't even say anything at the dinner. I literally just was quiet because I didn't want to like give him an opposite opinion.
But that's the thing, if you're not willing to go there, you'll just be plain flat and boring.
Yeah.
If you want to attract people, and it doesn't just mean romantically, but also friends and stuff, you want to find your tribe, you better be authentic. And you better be willing to push people away. It's ultimately, you want to become attractive, you got to be like a magnet. And there are two sides to a magnet. Some people will love you, and some are not going to like you. The problem is we want everyone to love us. And by doing so, we play it so safe, we're so vanilla, we're so flat, we have no personality, no opinion on nothing, and you become the most boring person ever. And here's the other thing you realize. Just because you and someone else don't agree on something, doesn't mean you can't be friends. Doesn't mean you can't agree in other areas and still get along. Like me and you, or all of us here, do we all agree on the same best movie of all time? No. Does that mean now, because you don't have the same favorite movie as me, there's nothing that I can talk about that you might find helpful and we won't have fun in other areas? Does it affect that? No. And that's the thing, there's more to a person than just these one little things. There's more to a person than these opinions in certain areas. The same with at a macro, there's more to a person than self-help and self-improvement. Because that's another trap. People are like, if they're not improving and there's no value to get from them, nah. It's like, well, there's more to a person than that. And there's more to you than that. There's more to you than, oh my God, she said that at the dinner, ugh. And if people are so quick to judge you and dismiss you, well, you determine very fast that's not someone you want to be around. And that's the thing. You want to screen. You do. And you want to purposely screen. You want to put as much of you at the forefront as possible. And do this with friends. Do this in relationships. I mean, I even do that work-wise. Guess what? This is all authentic to me. I find this funny. I love it. I let my inner child dress me. But when I go on stage like this, see a video of this, right? Where it's like, hey, everybody. Some people are going to love that. Some people are going to be like, wow, this is cool. This is, oh, wow, if he can do it, oh, this is unique. And some people are going to hate it. Absolutely hate it. And that is good because that means there's charge, there's polarity. The same in terms of what I say and how I say it. I don't hold back. I don't half-ass it. I'm like, hey, this is what I think. Here's what I found. Here's what I found works for me. Here's what I find works for my clients. Here's some traps that people fall into. Boom, 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 boom. Take it or leave it. And that's the thing. A lot of people will leave it, and a lot of people will take it. But now there's polarity. You can't win trying to please everyone. And in the end, you lose yourself that way. As opposed to, no, I'm going to stay true to me. And it's okay if people reject you. Why do you need to be loved by everyone?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Right? Because here's the other thing. You might think it's safer. Well, it's a little bit safer to always please, like it did in my past with my parents. But is it actually safer? Because in the end, if you don't get rejected out there and you please both sides, you reject you within. And that hurts way more. You're ultimately rejecting yourself to fit in, just like at that dinner. I'm not going to say it. You reject yourself, fit in.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just because in small amounts, like you feel it like when you get rejected and it's just so uncomfortable. So you always try to avoid the uncomfortable feeling.
Oh, learn to love the uncomfortable feeling. And that's the thing. That's where letting go comes into play too. Meaning most people hate rejection because it triggers something within. But in the end, it's that feeling you're afraid of. If you learn how to process that so that nothing gets triggered and you welcome it, you're free. And that's the thing. It doesn't matter what people think of you. And in the end, that's what I was also hinting at before, no one truly knows you. You realize this, right? Even your closest friends, even your family, even your parents, they don't know you. They might know you better than a stranger, but they don't know you as well as you know yourself. Only you know that. Only you know what it's like to be in the experience that is you. Only you know what it's like to go through the things that you went through and experience them the way you experience them. No one else knows that. So at a core, you're the only expert of you. Meaning, your opinion of yourself is the only one that is valid and important. Why take some non-expert opinion? You're the only one who's seen the movie that is your life. Other people have seen previews and trailers. And then they give opinions, and we take it more serious. It's like, say you saw two people, like, say there's me and clone me, and the new movie came out. And I come up and I just saw the trailer. I'm like, that movie sucks. Did you see it? No, just the trailer, but it sucks. And say the other person's like, hey, I saw the full thing and I loved it. Who are you going to trust more?
That person.
Okay. But I just saw the trailer. It sucks. Trust me.
That's not very in-depth.
Same with you and yourself. Say I'm like, ugh, you suck. Do I know you as well as you know you?
No.
Do you think you suck?
No.
So don't believe me. Same here with the movie. I just saw the little trailer that is you. Now, I don't think you suck, but say I did, it shouldn't affect you because I'm not the expert. And that's what I'm saying. Learn to live through your own eyes, not through others. Start familiarizing yourself like, hey, with subtle disagreements. Realize rejection's okay. You're not meant to get along with everyone. And in the end, it's way too much pressure you put on yourself too. That'll eat you up inside. Everyone must always be pleased. Everyone must always feel good. It's all on me. Way too much pressure.
Yeah.
And then back to parent-child. How are you going to parent yourself out of this?
My doctor actually told me, she was like, every time you do you make a choice, or like you take an action in your life, even if it's just going to the coffee machine, you sit down and you say, what coffee do I want? Like really feel every little thing. I need to feel, what do I want?
Yes. And what I would add on to that, and this is for all of you, stop jumping to Google and ChatGPT. Because notice how fast we do it. Any question we have, we're like, I wonder what this is, or what's that? Google, ChatGPT. Now, you can still look at it, but before jumping to it, ask yourself, let me see if I can figure it out on my own. Let me ask myself first. Any challenge in your life, I'm stuck. How can I figure this out? And then double check. Yeah, with Google, ChatGPT, YouTube, sure, double check. But don't rush there immediately. Because people do that. It's such a reflex to jump in that they're always looking out there. And there's zero self-authority. Now, even at a deeper level, if you think of self-trust and accountability, like, do you realize at a core how insane it is that people need accountability? Do you realize it? You need accountability. You need someone else to tell you what to do because you don't value you telling you what to do. They'll be saying the same thing. It's like, I should go to the gym. Go to the gym. Nah, someone else, go to the gym. Oh, okay. Well, why don't you trust that voice inside? Now, I do think accountability is necessary at first because we've lost so much touch. It's the training wheel, but you don't want that to be the foundation. Let that land. You want to outgrow accountability. And that's a lot of inner work and ultimately cultivating that trust, because otherwise you're always going to be a slave to someone holding you accountable. But if you think about it, it's like, well, why don't I trust myself? Because you're always looking out there, always looking at the videos, always looking on Google, on YouTube, as opposed to, no, what about within? For real. So start looking within more. I'd also suggest, as a side note, watching the movie The Dead Poets Society.
Oh my God, my boyfriend told me to watch it.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be big. And then the final thing I would say is the Dead Poets Society. Dead Poets Society. Yeah. There's a line that I will never forget from that movie that says, and I'm paraphrasing to some extent, it's stop playing the role of the dutiful son. Meaning we all play roles. And this, you'll see the characters playing the role of the good kid to please the father. Good kid, I'm playing this role. The role of the people pleaser. It's like drop all the roles. And what I would say next is, when it comes to rejection, check in with yourself too and say, in this moment, am I rejecting me? Am I rejecting that inner me? Never reject that inner you. It's never worth compromising what's in here to fit in out there. And although, yeah, it might not be pleasant to be rejected out there, it hurts a lot more when you do it in here. And it also hurts a lot more when you're being accepted for being someone that you're not. Because that's the thing. Say you lie and you're like social chameleon, pleasing everyone. Oh, you like meat? Me too. Oh, you're vegetarian? Me too. Please, 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 please. And say you get approval for that. Well, it's not the real you that's getting approval, it's the front. And the more the front gets approval, what's it unconsciously saying? The real me sucks. I need the front. They only like the front, not me. No, put it out there. And yeah, it means putting your heart on a sleeve. Hey, here's what's going on. And it applies to your opinions. It applies to how you feel, right? The same as like, I can't cry in public. It's no different. It's like, no, if that's you, just own it. And once more, it's that mindset. Take it or leave it. And in the end, stop trying to sell yourself and have other people buy you. You're not the seller, you are the buyer. Let it land. Meaning, seller is this, right? Hey, I'm Julien. Here's all the good things about me. Here's the list of my accomplishments. Here's my... Do you like me? Do you like me? Please buy me. That's what people do. Will you buy me? Will you like me? Will you like me? Chasing, needing, craving. Morphing who you are so people like you. Instead, no. Here's me. I'm putting it out there. And let's see how people react. And you're the buyer. You're the one screening. And that's what authenticity does. Like a magnet, like a flashlight, it's going to scare away people who don't like you. And you want that. You want to determine that fast. But then it will attract those who do. So stop trying to sell yourself. Put it out there and see who your tribe is. And the fear there, process, process, process. Okay? So, final thing, right here in the middle. Open body language. What do you feel like ending this on? You got to check in with you. I'm not going to tell you how we're going to end this. It's up to you.
Yes, well, I guess sit with all of the feelings, even if they're uncomfortable, and you feel rejection, because it's better to be rejected by others than to be rejected by yourself.
But not content. I want a leading by example of you owning this. Show us.
With what?
You tell us. I can't tell you.
My friend is filming. Yes. Well, I guess be authentic.
What about screaming as loud as you can with your arms out? I like meat.
Oh my God, that's so bad for all the vegetarians.
I know, and it's going to go on. It's on YouTube. Oh my gosh, the comments. The comments. Woo. You're even going to get me in trouble. Oh man.
Okay.
This is going to be the video that has the most hate comments. Like, the animals, the animals.
Okay, I'll do my version, okay? I love protein!
Hey, what kind of protein? That's the thing, I want polarity. If that's you, like here's the thing, if that's you, don't be ashamed of it. It's either change it, but if that's you, own it. If that's you right now, own it.
Fine. I like meat!
Yeah. Now, louder, looking at everyone in the eyes, like truly owning it.
I like meat!
Great. Follow up. Last question to hit on this too, when really owning it. Mm-hmm. Say right now I'm a genie and I can make any meat platter appear in front of you right now. What kind of meat do you want? Steak, burger, whatever you want.
I would like a steak, please.
Okay, cooked to what?
Well done.
Okay. No red juice, not rare?
No, I'm not that into that.
Are you telling the truth or are you just trying to downplay it?
No, I'm telling you the truth.
Okay. Good. So, I love steak. Finale. Arms out. I love steak.
I love steak!
Give her a hand. Yes. Take it in. Take it in. Yes.
Thank you.
And once more. Look, there's people who agree, people who don't. Did you change?
No.
No. So it doesn't matter. Let's do one final test. Ready? Stand right here in the middle. Everyone, for 5 seconds, boo her. Take in what it feels like. Pause. Take in the feeling. Now for 5 seconds, everyone cheer. Biggest cheer ever. Pause. Did you change?
No.
So it doesn't matter. They could cheer, they could boo, they could think you're great, they could think you're terrible. You're still you. Mm-hmm. Just to wrap this all up, you have no control over how I feel or other people feel. They have no control over how you feel unless you let them. But in the end, you're free.
Yes.
Give her a hand again. Yes. Bring it in.
Now, what you just watched here is just a small piece of a larger system and process. So what you want to do now is click this video here to see exactly what I'm talking about and how it all fits together.